Greetings and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. I want to welcome all my beautiful friends for tuning back in, who are following us from our SOULSCOPE series. This is our Pick a Card content. And to all our beautiful friends who are tuning in and humans who are tuning in for the very first time, welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi. I am a certified spiritual life coach, Reiki master, Akashic record reader, and a certified aromatherapist. So our mission here is for uplifting the soul, transformation from one dimension of consciousness and our current awareness, where we are in our reality, whether we're stuck or lost or confused or still wounded with pain, and to shift us into the next highest frequency of consciousness available so that we can manifest what we deeply dream, desire, and what we deserve. And one of those things is love, relationships. So these readings are for love and relationships, soulmates, twin flames. I'm also a twin flame, so and I do readings. Look out for that content, you twin flames. And I also do twin flame coaching. So this pick a card reading is super scary. So this is for those adults ready to hear his or her feelings. Secrets are going to be revealed. So I want you to just take a moment, bring yourself into awareness, and put aside any belief systems you may have, whether you think they're cheating or lying, or do they love me, do they want to be with me, and just focus just a moment, just clearing your energies and focusing on yourself. So I'm going to be presenting you some crystals. So just bring yourself into the present moment. Take a deep breath, even if you can. Just do a mudra really quick and center your emotions and your mind into one place, being here now. So we have the Nuumite. This is a deep, dark black stone with gold flakes, and it's not pyrite. And so this is the stone of self-mastery, deep insights, deep awarenesses. Also, it is the bringer of magnetism. This is a stone, another stone of attraction, but it works with higher dimensional frequency. So you've got to be working from your chakras 8 and above, that second tier set of chakras, to really see lightning magic of those astral dreams, those lucid dreams, that clairvoyance and clairaudience. They told me to use this beautiful Dioptase for card deck number 2. I love this. This is the highest of the green ray, even more vibrant than emerald is Dioptase. Super rare stone, and I love this. Is a heart healing, compassion, forgiveness. It opens you up to the ability to really move love forward, and so we're going to be using this stone a lot. And then we have beautiful Aventurine. This is the stone of prosperity and abundance, and so I wanted to bring some grounded awarenesses and the attraction of love, healing with soulmates, and the twin flame journey that is always, in an uproar. That connection is deep, and those twin flames out there, that that stage of unification can definitely be difficult when there's that distance and estrangement, and you're looking for those answers. What do they feel? His or her true feelings right now in soulmates, love and relationships, and those soulmates. So this is messages from your DMs and DFs included in this. So what are they really feeling? This is a Mercury retrograde reading. So this is an alert. These messages are intensified by the new moon, also the Pluto-Neptune movements now of moving us into higher awareness and the rebirth cycle. We're all in it together. We've got Mars and Saturn's also playing a part in that. And so now we're going to look at these decks from a different angle. so that you can take a moment to clear your voice, clear your mind, your heart, and take a look at the cards from an above shot. So we have here all 3 decks. This is deck number 1 with the Nuumite. And for those of you who've never heard of it, you'll definitely want to take a look at it. We do a lot of crystal grid work. I am a crystal resonance Reiki master or Reiki therapist. It's called Crystal Resonance Therapy on our website. We also do crystal grids. I have been working with crystals for decades, almost 4 decades. And I have over 3,000 crystals in my collection. And we're going to be talking a lot about Sonoranite, which you're going to hear only on this channel. It is a brand new stone that has come to humanity. It is the only one of its kind. This is Nuumite, deck number 1. And then second deck number 2, is we have this beautiful Dioptase. Just vibrant and rich in its green. This is deck number 2. And then we have Aventurine. I love this one. It just gives me the feeling of just joy. I know a lot of people, look at your oranges and other colors, but this one just gives me so much joy. This is Aventurine, and the stone of good luck, prosperity, and abundance. And so we have self-mastery. This is a magnetic stone of higher vibrations, messages from those higher beings. This is going to give you more of self-love, compassion, and healing of the heart. And this is abundance. And again, this reading is going to be about his or her true feelings, secrets being revealed. This is for love and relationships, soulmates, and twin flames. And we're going to get started with deck number 1. Take a moment and make your choice. All right, so we're going to start with deck number 1 for those of you who have chosen Nuumite. This is the stone of self-mastery and higher vibrational dimensional living in the higher tier chakras, meaning we're going to hear some really expansive answers here. And again, this is deck number 1 for his or her true feelings, secrets revealed. And this message again is for a guided, as I'm a medium, we're going to be channeling this through your Akashic Records along with this pick a card reading, deck number 1 for love, relationships, soulmates, and twin flames. So let's get started. All right, and so this is deck number 1. This is the Nuumite, stone of self-mastery and higher consciousness, existence. We're talking 5D awarenesses and synchronicities, attracting from a higher vibration. So we're going to go into the reading here for deck number 1. Let us begin. And again, this is him or her true feelings, secrets revealed. And right now, what we have here is back and forth. And what I'm hearing is, actually, this is both of you. And also a twin flame. So love and relationships and twin flames and soulmates, those already, dating in long-term relationships. This first thing I heard when I saw the card is this isn't just the other person. This isn't just the DM or this is both of you. This isn't just you or him or her and you. This is both of you are literally toggling back and forth. Do we want to be together? This constant wrestling is happening not just inside the relationship with one another. This is happening on a mental and an emotional level. I could see why you chose this stone for self-mastery, because the tipping scale is going to require that you yourself deal with what is keeping you from loving and being open? Where in you is not releasing any forgiveness and compassion? Where are the demands and obligations? Where's the blame? Because between the two of you, you're both toggling back and forth. And I'm going to tell you what happens here energetically is that you reach a stalemate. No one wins. The relationship ends. So if you're listening to this and you chose this stone, I'm going to tell you that setting an intention, this actually is an intention card. So setting an intention requires self-healing. This is a self-mastery stone. So you're going to have to figure out in your mind how to match true emotions and true stories. What is it that you're believing to be true, and what is it that you are feeling? Because this is why you're conflicted. This is deep conflict between the both of you, and maybe there's a lot of spilt milk. Maybe there's a lot of damage in this relationship, hurt feelings, hurtful words, hurtful actions, excuse me, things that you feel like you cannot undo, that has both of you feeling like this might be over. This is the last thing that you want. And the only way to change the dynamic here is for you to heal, for you to begin healing and releasing the thoughts, beliefs about them and you, primarily you, because you can never control another person's will. But what you can do is open yourself to forgiving and letting the past go. Opening yourself to the belief that this person isn't going to hurt me, or I no longer need to protect myself from being hurt so that I can be more open to love. Whatever your story is that's blocking this, they have the same story. So the two double negatives here will end up resulting in a separation of ways. This is a guarantee. What I'm telling you is, if you want to stop it from happening, you will then need to change you in order to attract and bring a new vibration, a new energy into the relationship. Woo, dark thoughts. We are going into the deepest and the darkest of fears here. And this is for both of you. Dark thoughts. These deep thoughts of unworthiness, the spiraling downwardness into these deep pits of despair. I'm also hearing suicide here. This labyrinth and this maze, you get trapped in it. I want to show you the card a little bit clearer. We got thunderstorms. We got a labyrinth that is never ending. And so this back and forth is leading into the place of no return. I'm sorry to be the one to share this with you, because I hear that this is definitely, they are telling me, your guides, the Ascended Masters, everyone is saying that this is not only, this is both of you simultaneously right now. That's where the back and forth is coming from. They already said that, and here's the dark thoughts that prove it. You are going to have to seek guidance, friends, family, guides. I'm also going to recommend spiritual life coaching. Again, I said at the very beginning of this video that I am a certified spiritual life coach, where the evolution of the soul, getting to the healing, allowing us to be able to manifest all of our dreams, our desires, and what we deserve, reaching beyond where you are, pulling you out of the depths of this pit both of you are in. They're saying that this is both of you. This relationship is hitting a rock bottom, and you are going to need the wisdom and the guidance, the self-mastery. This definitely was your deck. Because it's going to require, if you don't have it, and you're here in the pit of the depth of the darkness, falling in, getting trapped in every part of this labyrinth, you are going to need someone specific in a way. And I'm going to tell you about mind engineering and the wounded heart coaching. Both of these programs are about to start with our online group coaching. Please go to I Am Powered by Love. Look at the coaching experiences and check those out, because it's going to require someone with skill to be able to lift, remove these blockages, take you through a journey to a different place in your mind, in your heart. And sometimes, friends, can guide you to those sources as well. Bam. Sacred temple. You are moving into the journey of becoming the temple. That's the only way you're going to get him or her to come out of their darkness too. And maybe this is a journey that you can take together. Changing the intention, changing your awarenesses, your emotional state and your mental state is in deep, dark conflict. And the goal here is for you and this other person, him or her, in your relationship, your soulmate, your twin flame, wherever they may be, this is both of you. I'm hearing this dramatically. And you have the ability to change the dynamic of the energy and draw them into the place that you want to go in the relationship. Do you want this relationship anymore? And are you always the support system? Sometimes you have to be. So let's find out. What do the cards have to say from here? Change your belief system. Believing in you. This is where the darkness is, this back and forth. Believing that you are worthy, that you deserve. Finding the ability inside of you to become the sacred temple. Meaning you also have to have body love. You have to be able to adorn your own physical body. There's something about the body and the temple right now are coming together. That I'm hearing that you don't believe, you're looking in the mirror and you don't believe that you deserve or anyone would love you. And so you have to be able to say, I love myself. Believing in you. You can change some things. And some things you just have to appreciate as the unique beauty that you are. Beauty is made by nature. That is our Alluring Elements tagline for our Alluring Elements body oil, skincare, and body products. Pure beauty is made by nature. There is no mistake in how you arrived on this planet. And if this person is in your life, they already love you. This is you not believing in you. And so it doesn't matter what kind of hair you have, what kind of clothes you wear, what kind of money you have in the bank. Do you believe you deserve to be loved? Believe in you. Shifting these dark thoughts. They are saying it is up to you. This is about you. And they just said that when you begin making these changes, you're going to be able to change the intention of the back and forth drama in your head, in his or her head. It's up to you to change the story, to change the energy, to be able to create a synergy to pull them up out of the deep darkness and elevate them to see them their own self. They have the same internal dialogue. You guys aren't battling one another. You're battling your own inner darkness right now. Recovery. Man, this couldn't have lined up anymore. Friends, family, and guidance. Recovery. You need a healing program. You cannot pull yourself out of this. And also, this type of darkness, this is a pattern and a cycle that you cannot break by yourself. You just can't do it. Recovery. You are going to need, you know what, I'm going to tell you, we can yoga, we can meditate, we can throw crystals on it, we can throw Reiki on it, acupuncture on it, we can do singing bowls, but the thoughts of our mind and the beliefs that we accept and hold on to as our indelible truths and where our heart is placed, none of that stuff is shifting what we believe to be true. It requires a level of coaching that is going to dig deep down inside of you and turn these stories around. Period. You are thinking, and he is also thinking, he or she is also thinking about leaving this relationship at this time. They are asking that both of you reconsider the determinations that you are making. And we're now going to find out what you can do, or what you would be looking for. Bam. Breath of prana. This is about stepping out of the relationship, out of this place, and going to a place where you can become more heart-centered. This is a heart chakra card. Finding the breath, finding the paradise right now to be able to shift him or her. You are the one that is going to have to take the lead, which is why self-mastery came. They are saying that both of you need to reconsider. There's a lot of trust and a lot of time in this relationship. It's not time to exit yet. And let's find out what he or she is also thinking. Man, they're also saying going the spiritual path, matching up with recovery. Your love life is going to be influenced, which is why they're saying reconsider before either of you make a decision. Reconsider, because you can get there with guides. They're talking about recovery. They're talking about prana. And they're also talking about changing and influencing your love life with the help of healing. And in my coaching experience, there's several different types of coaching. Please go to IamPoweredByLove.com. I am going to recommend either Mind Engineering or The Wounded Heart. The Wounded Heart is going to go more into deeper traumas, past life traumas, not just in this lifetime, but in previous lives as well, and get to the source of where this deep hurt. Both of you have experienced this, and this is more about a deeper type of abandonment and a neglect in the parental area, not enough nurturing and affection, and those words that evolve a person in confidence in any way, shape, or form, which is why you attack yourself physically. And this is also self-harm too. They're saying that this is some self-harm. Not just harsh words and judgments and self-criticisms, self-deprecation. This is about some self-harm. So there's some addiction there. There's some things that you are doing to yourself because of the self-rejection. And this person also has that same seed of darkness. And you guys take each other down this dark path, and you're both questioning whether or not, back and forth, this is the right relationship. They're saying reconsider before you do anything. I do believe you're in the right place. Boom, new love. I love this for you, because when you start on a healing journey, the card says new love. A new person has stirred up romantic feelings in you. And so although that the cards have this word, this rejuvenation here and revival, this person wants to have this with you, and you want to have it too, which is why they're saying don't make a move out of fear, out of pain from the past, pain from what your mind is telling you and your emotions are telling you. This revival can happen. This is going to be a new love in this relationship. This is not some new love coming to rescue you out of this. You bring yourself out of darkness. This can be all shifted. Energy can be transmuted, and not only that, it's elevated. And you change one frequency from sadness, anger, fear, pain, depression, and you lift it and raise it up to the next place of hope, faith, gratitude, joy, peace. Then you accelerate it on up to love. I see this here for you. I'm excited that this is a journey that is going to require a lot of healing, but I'm excited that it can turn around. Do you, if you believe in you. The secret is they love you just as much as you love them. It is time to reconsider before you make any decisions. The back and forth between the two of you can end just as quickly as you say, I believe we can work this out. It's really just that simple. How you go about that, those next steps, I hope you reach out to us at I Am Powered by Love. We would love to be able to take you on that journey from the wounded heart all the way to love and marriage. And now we're going to summarize this reading. All right, and so as you just saw in the cards, both of you actually as the secret is revealed that both of you are going back and forth. You are interlocked in a mental and an emotional battle internally that has nothing to do necessarily with you and your partner at this time. Although it's bringing up this conflict right now, this is an internal dialogue that's based on both of you guys' independent, wounded hearts. There are a lot of dark-seated thoughts here in this journey. That labyrinth, I don't know if you can see it. You should have been able to see it from the above angle. It's really, really dark. And this has me worried and concerned about you. Please take a look at it. If this is you and I hear suicide in here, there is a suicide hotline number. Please reach out to I Am Powered by Love as well. You are not alone. And these deep dark, this is a deep labyrinth that's never ending, and it's ongoing in this card. And I heard this really clearly. Addiction. There's already some treatment here happening for anxiety and depression. So please, before you make any decision, please reach out to someone and let your friends and family know that you are struggling, because your partner is also struggling. They also have this dark-seated depression happening. Reaching out, actually, to friends, family, and guides. I highly recommend coaching. Please visit us at I Am Powered by Love. Sacred Temple. Being able to restore yourself, believing and loving yourself, especially the body image parts. And I hear that for some reason, excuse me, I'm hearing that this is not even necessarily true. You're a perfectionist because you never believed that you were beautiful, and so you spend a lot of time beautifying, and you already are beautiful. You just don't believe it to be true. So this can be also in how you believed you needed to appear to the world to be loved, because you didn't necessarily get that encompassed nourishment in your parental field, and neither did your partner. And so the guides say, again, it is up to you. If you believe, you have to believe that the dynamics of your feelings can be lifted, shifted, and healed, removed, eradicated. And they can. Recovery and reconsider before you make a decision to end it, before you let him or her end it. Reconsider that it may be time for both of you to go into some form of counseling, either together or independently. They're saying it relies on you. The healing card here is that breath of prana. Exhaling, releasing, and letting all the old wounds go. It is that time. And we got that factor of spiritual path right here. Following that spiritual path will lead you to that sacred temple. Let's see if I can squeeze that one in there. And new love. Life is renewed. And you know, one of our sayings at I Am Powered by Love is your radical new life begins now. You know, you can reconnect to the beauty of loving you. You are everything, and until you believe that, which is what is here, no matter what relationship you would attract. The thing here is that both of you are desiring to shift out of this place, and you know that it's heavy, and you're looking for each other to rescue one another. And you are both required, every man, woman, boy, and girl on this planet is required to change and heal their own story, which is why even with twin flames, in order for unification to occur, both parties have to be ready for unification at the same time. It's a requirement in every relationship that each one vibrating, that you're attracting the vibration of your counterpart with the same and equal attraction. That's how you got here. That's how they're saying that both of you are here. You both have that deep darkness. And there's also a lot of other compatibilities, not just the darkness. There's a lot of comedy. You guys love the same type of movies. You enjoy the same types of things, which is why it makes you compatible. But you also have this equal dark side. And you are going to have to be the one to stand in personal power. Remember, Nuumite, to bring yourself out of that. And I'm Demi, and I want to thank you. And I'm going to send you some Reiki now. If this is you, please reach out to us. If you like a deeper, more personal, private reading, there is a YouTube exclusive offer link below. Check out that link. If you'd like a chance to win a free reading, that link is also below. And then all of our coaching links, all of our workshop links are listed below. And if you'd like an extended Akashic record reading, all that information below so is the suicide hotline. I am a certified spiritual life coach. My heart goes out to you because when I see this type of pain that people are living in, and they want to evolve into love and relationships, this has to be superseded, and it takes time to heal those wounds. So I'm going to encourage you, if you don't reach out here to I Am Powered by Love, please reach out to someone, because it is in your cards, literally, friends, family, and guides. It's in here. So I want to encourage you to know that you deserve and have every right to not just be here now, but to manifest your dreams, your desires, and what you deserve. And if this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to select the notification so you can get all new content that is coming from I Am Powered by Love. And don't forget to leave comments. I love hearing from you guys. I respond to those myself, and other coaches. You'll see other people and other readings. We have other content as well. And I want to thank you for tuning in. And my prayers, my Reiki is coming to you now. All right, this is going to be deck number 2. And this is Dioptase. So beautiful. I love this stone. The stone of deep heart healing, expansion into self-love, unconditional love, compassion, and forgiveness. And so this is going to be deck number 2, and we're going to get started. Let's take a look here at deck number 2. And again, this is the, I think I said Dioptase. It's Dioptase. Haven't had enough coffee, so bear with me. And again, this is the stone of compassion, unconditional love, forgiveness, and heart healing. This is a higher heart chakra. Also, not just higher heart in body, but chakras 12 and 13 as well. Or 12, I'm sorry, as well. So we're going to get started with this reading. And this reading, again, is him or her, their true feelings. Secrets are being revealed. So let's get started. I love this card here. He or she is beginning to take steps towards you, but you are also taking steps towards them. And this forward momentum can be kind of scary. And a lot of times, what I'm hearing, the guys are saying that as we move, what I love about this card is that she's not already in the walkway. So I'm going to hold this card up here. There's some steps there in this card. So there's still, she's not on the path and halfway to the mansion in the background. She's still in progress up the steps. So there's still some progression there, but both of you are making the journey. This person is taking steps towards you. They do believe that this is true love. They are asking, as a matter of fact, do you feel the same way? you are making steps towards them. There's some steps. There's something very, hold on, give me just a moment. Because they're saying that they pointed out the steps, because I've never really paid attention to that before, and they drew my attention to that. So they're saying there's some steps involved. They're saying that not only is this true love energy moving here in this relationship, there's a little bit of work to do. So there it is. There's some healing here. You both are making and expanding in love in ways that you never thought, and you're becoming more open to accepting that you deserve love. And there are some places where you both, which is why there's some steps there. So I'm going to tell you this now. You need to let go of the past. There's some things there that you feel he or she has done, or you are trying to pick them apart, but overall there's a great love there. This picking them apart and looking for the wrong, and also the place where you're still stepping in the ascension of true love, of being and basking in it, requires some healing. This card says angels of the four directions. There's still some insight to yourself and this other person that they are secretly, you are working on, or these things are not secretly, I'm sorry, they're just coming into both of your awarenesses. Things that you need to both let go inside the relationship as well as individually in the relationship. This person is either looking at, actually you both may be looking at, because they're saying that this is both. Okay, here's the steps. There's some healing work that needs to be done. And this person is either already inviting you into the journey of counseling, therapy, or looking at how to resolve some of the issues that would open you up. They're the ones either bringing this to your awareness, or you're bringing them to this awareness, that growing as two individuals to unify the love here. I love this card. I'm also hearing that this is a twin flame call. Yep, this is a twin flame call for unification. So for those that are wondering what your twin flame is, they're taking steps towards you. They know now that this is love. They are still doing the healing work, as are you. That's where the steps are coming in, and so that's spiritual work. You're looking for more of your purpose. You're either looking for someone to mentor, spiritual coach, someone Reiki master. You may even be looking at more esoteric and spiritual path work yourself, to grow yourself and grow the relationship. This is attracting and creating that synergy of alignment to deepen the relationship. And so now we're going to look at what the angels say. That opportunity is definitely there to not only grow the love, but bring in all the things that love does. When we are living in that space of deepest compassion for ourselves, we begin to love others. We begin to open up the caveat of, the cornucopia of life's abundance to us. So not only do we get love, but we start growing in our finances. We start seeing new life, new opportunities, newer beginnings in every area of our life. We start looking at bigger homes, moving across country, whatever new ideas that come to our minds that we can begin building and growing our lives. And what else can we do? Who are we? What do we want to give back to humanity and the planet? We begin looking at this because love expands us. They're saying to take action on this healing that needs to be done. They are saying no need to worry about this relationship. You guys are coming together. They want to come together with you. They are also looking at taking their own actions as well. And it says here, look for a sign. Look for a sign, not only in them desiring you and speaking up on these actions, because they're required to take action too, but be ready to greet that. You know, when with those romantic gestures, with those deeper, intimate moments, look for the ways in which they show you and tell you that they love you. Look for that invitation to come together and grow the relationship together as well, and take cues of your own actions. But there is no need to worry here. Those healing points being present, that's why they're saying look for that sign. You have to be present and aware. That magnification here, the soul's lesson, is present. Not looking to tomorrow's outcome. When are they going to present the ring? When are they going to ask me to marry them? When are they going to call? When are they going to show up? When is this going to work out? Not that kind of present awareness. That's future tense. They're wanting you to focus on all that you have right now. You guys are coming together. You are bridging that gap. There are some tiny steps. Let's see. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps before you start walking down that journey towards the mansion. There's a little bit of work to do. Not a whole lot. Clearing out the closet of all the skull and bones and all the dirt that we don't necessarily cleanse when we are fragmented or wounded. We kind of let things linger, hoping they'll go away. These things have to be cleansed. And so looking for that sign, looking for that teacher or that invite to some new opportunity to heal, grow, learn about yourself. But also, this person is going to come back into your awareness. Here, I'm hearing by Blue Moon, which is October 31st, as well as up into the first week of November. If that person doesn't speak up or show you, looking for those signs of things that they will do, then you're looking at the growth and changes for you to really be ready to receive, because they're working on themselves as well. They're working on themselves as well. So they may not be prepared. So also look for that within the week of Thanksgiving. Ooh, I love it. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Definitely. They're taking steps towards you. They're also working on themselves. They're taking the action to do that. They are going to be presenting. Look for that sign. I wouldn't even put it past that that they step forward with the proclamation of they want to take it to the next level with you. You also have to do the work. This is not, I'm going to just tell you now, this is not going to happen unless you do. And there's that. It says work on your partnership. That means that you have to do the healing work that's required in order for the fullness of the manifestation that you deeply desire. You have to put you first now. Put your heart in loving yourself. Self-love must come first. Soul care must happen here in the dynamic of creating the synergy that, and they definitely, the secret is they're moving towards you. There's definitely chemistry, very strong attraction here. They're taking all the actions. They do know that it's true love. You have no need to worry. This is solid. They're doing some work on the things that they know that they need to get right, and they want to be a better person. And in order to do that, they're doing some spiritual work. They're looking deeper into who they want to become, and you have to do the same. That's why it says here, work on your partnership, meaning your half of the partnership. They're doing their job, you go out and do yours. I'm going to invite you to take a look at the Wounded Heart Club, Mind Engineering. These are just some of the coaching programs. Even Get Shifted. It does say, I'm seeing here, there's only a few small steps. Take a look at the Get Shifted coaching. Also, there's a plethora of workshops I'd love to invite you to. And now we're going to go into the summary here. He or she is taking steps towards you right now, and you likewise. You're wanting to make the journey together. You are both in lockstep agreement. Is this true love? It absolutely is. You both agree this is the energy of true love. There is some healing to climb the remainder of those stairs to get to the happy mansion. All hopes fulfilled is the healing journey. This is the Angels of Four Directions, so you can look to deeper heart healing, forgiveness, and some compassion there. I can see why you would have picked this, because healing is going to be involved when Dioptase is in the building. So there's that, and you are going to be looking for the connection with a divine teacher, someone that's going to bring that healing and the journey from where you are to the place that you want to be, because you want to make some changes in you as well. They're already either doing this or about to, and they're about to invite you into coaching, counseling, and other types of therapy. This is more esoteric and spiritual in nature, so be looking for that, and you be on the lookout for that. And that's probably why you landed right here at I Am Powered by Love TV in the first place. So we're looking at the angel cards. This is the opportunity to make all those changes. You've been doing so great this year. This is why you're at this place now. You've only got a couple more steps to go in order to really reach the place where you have expanded to the humanity level of who you want to be, where you want to go, and creating that package with your partner where now you both are in the same vibration, where you're maximizing the intensity, not just of your love, but its ability to change yourselves, the world, your personal environment, and the world around you. Taking action is getting that healing, that teaching work done. It is a requirement. You don't have to worry about the relationship. They are definitely taking steps towards you. Look for that sign of them to either make statements, what they may do to show you that they love you. And while you're waiting, your soul blessing is to be present. Do the healing work. Work on the parts of you that are coming up in your subconscious now. Pluto and Neptune are showing you that this is a time of transformation, not just for one, but for all. So in so doing, stay present, becoming aware. That awareness is everything, because they are saying that the chemistry, the secret is out, that this is a chemical attraction of the realest kind. And so the attraction and magnetism is strong. You can only grow that even more. And it does say, finally, once again, matching up with this card here, the teacher card, that working on your part of the partnership is your requirement. So I want to thank you for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV. If this resonates with you, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment. Don't forget to select that notification so that way you can get all of our fresh and new content each and every time we upload something. And if you do decide that you want to sign up for a free reading below, you're going to need that notification bell anyway, because we do all of our notifications right here on YouTube first. Then we email you. So my goodness, for all of those people who have not finished signing up for their free reading, you've been notified again as well. And please leave us your feedback. And I want to thank you for tuning in. Please check us out at IamPoweredByLove.com. All of the links to Self-Love Club coaching, our workshops, all those links are below. Look forward to seeing you next time, my friends, and namaste. This is Demi, and I'm signing out. All right, greetings, and this is Aventurine. I love this card. It just always makes me feel so lovely inside. I love the golden flecks here. This is deck number 3 with Aventurine, a beautiful green stone of good luck and great prosperity. And we're going to go to the overhead. We're going to go to the overhead shot to take a look at those cards. All right, in summary, you are currently in a place where you already know and beginning to observe your own confidence, your own self-worth. You're beginning to love yourself in a new way. So you've got this new attitude of deserving. you're looking to create a life of more abundance, a joy, and not just joy, but all the abundance that life offers when our energy is shifted to places we know our worth. And so we start attracting that. And peace is a part of that journey. Having a life of peace doesn't mean that problems and dramas stop. I just want to be clear about that. Peace is something that you are. It's a state of being that when problems and dramas occur, they don't move you from your intention of what you want to manifest. It doesn't shift your vibration from joy to anger in 60 seconds. The secret here is that he or she is drifting away. They're getting lost in their own inability to raise their own consciousness. They're stuck and they're trapped in the matrix. Their belief systems have shifted where yours have elevated. They still feel like they have to rely on old things in order to get what they want, and that's not coming together. And so whereas you have been having Midas touch all year, they are still struggling to elevate in consciousness and shift and let go of all the old things and belief systems and old wounds. So they're looking at you, they see this energy is there, they want to come up to it. They don't know how to get out of their own way. This is a lot of self-limitations, a lot of self-sabotaging, and your angels, again, are saying, wait on this person. You got to send the love. You got to give, as they said, the flow of life. They also said, remain positive. This person does love you. Ask your angels, as you've heard already, the guides, the angels, your ascended masters, your loved ones, and ancestors and angelic beings, as also the higher vibrational beings are already in this reading. These are channeled Akashic record readings. The flow of life. Remain creative. Invite them. Show them different ways. And this isn't about winning the approval of the love of another. That's not what I'm saying here. I want to make that very clear. This is about assisting your partner in letting go of belief systems and emotional weight. This is not about treating, giving, proving your worth. You've already begun proving that. This is about shifting someone else's consciousness from the pain that they believe. If they don't believe that they're worthy of you, they are going to retreat. And if they don't want to, see how to let go, your flow of life, giving them compassion, loving and forgiving them for where they are right now, whether they're stuck or lost. Maybe they are filled with anxiety about the future. Being present with them with no pressure, that's compassion. They are in a time of retreat. This is their secret. Double card, double pull, 2 different decks. That's where they are. And it says here, this is what you have to do. And then this is your present, that flow of life. You can see it present in you. You're filled with glow. Your soul is shifting to dimensionally and in consciousness to higher vibration. You are ready to grow even more now that you can see it. You deserve more. And extending that love, that joy, that compassion, being forgiving and giving the person time and room to grow. How much time? I cannot say. Only you can determine that. However, this is what you've asked for. You've asked the angels. They have answered. The guides and the ascended masters have made it clear. It's time to now wait and help elevate the person. And if you'd like to, I don't do them anymore. If you like a special couples coaching, you can reach out to me, contact me on the website for couples coaching. I would do it for you. If you tell me that you saw this reading and this is you and this person wants to do this with you, I would do it for you. Again, I'm a spiritual life coach, Akashic record reader, a Reiki master, as well as a certified aromatherapist. And I can tell you that this journey sometimes isn't easy when another person's consciousness is in a different place than you. So being patient, coming from compassion and self-love of self, and how you've ascended through your own journey to get to worth and you deserve, requires that if you really do genuinely love this person and you are now hearing that they are lost and stuck and trapped, and that they're not cheating, they're not lying, they're not drifting and pulling away from you because they found eyes for another or love for another. This will happen. However, if that's your fear, don't place your thoughts on the fear. Place it on how to heal this person, because that's what they're asking you to do. Be patient. Wait. Use your energy as an extension to help them. So now you have to, do Reiki work. Maybe learning Reiki or placing them in Reiki. Check us out at I Am Powered by Love. And if this is you like a deeper reading, check out the links below. We have a chance to win, a link for a chance to win a 10-minute free reading, as well as a deeper reading with our YouTube exclusive offer. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, and then ding that bell. Set your notifications so you can get the next pick a card reading and all of our wonderful content here at I Am Powered by Love TV. And I'm Demi, and I'll see you next time. Namaste. All right, and so we're going to start off with here with deck number 3. I love Aventurine. It's such a beautiful stone. It almost puts me in the mind frame of jade, except it has like a sharp burst of joy. Jade is a very soothe and subtle stone of abundance. So we're going to go here into deck number 3. Deserving. Oh, I love this for you. Oh, this was a good stone. If you chose this, this is going to be a good one. I have a great feeling about this. I'm hearing it. So we'll see what your guides have to say. Starts off with deserving. You are stepping into a place now where you are beginning to see and know your worth. You're stepping into your personal power. Looks like they are too. So, I love the butterflies, the castle off there in the distance, and the meadow is just ever so sharp and brilliant. So they're also perceiving your deservingness. So there's some intention here building. The more you increase your deservingness and the intention for the relationship and the work that you guys are doing in the relationship to increase it, develop it, grow it, and putting the love into it, that person is also attracting to you because they're starting to see this is what I'm hearing. This is what's attracting them to make the decisions that they're making right now. You are going to be moving into the energy of more joyous fun. This person is looking at bringing in the delight of life to you. And keep in mind, we've got, 2-3 holidays coming up, right? Behind each other, actually 4: Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. So there's a lot of energy in the momentum. They're looking at you, and that signal, that energy that you're sending, I deserve this, is coming back to you. And they're seeing it. Oh, this was a good pick. There's a lot of peace. You want this in the relationship. They want it to. They're coming to a place where unity in it, and they want what you want. So they're seeing this. They're feeling the impact of your energy. They also feel this way too. That not only do you deserve the life that you want with them, they want it with you too. So they're looking at ways in which to enrich your life and bring the harmony. I see peace here on the card, but I'm also hearing unity and harmony. So here is where the shift begins. So there's a lack of confidence. This is the energy that you're putting out, and they want to match that, but they're having a lack of confidence. And also, that confidence, they see that you desire it, and they want to provide all this. And so this is what's causing their withdrawal. This person is withdrawn right now from you. You're glowing and you're growing. And these are the things that you're desiring, and they feel it, they see it, and they're stuck. And you can see that. And actually, you're in the process of determining whether or not the relationship is going to work because of this stuckness. This is why you're asking for peace and unity, because you already know that they're, not only are they distant, but they feel like they're losing you because they see the growth. They're impacted by this, and they're definitely distant. They feel lost. You made some big turnarounds this year, and they weren't able to keep up. And they want to be able to give you all these things, but they're not there in energy. They're not there in energy. And you're actually listening to this, and you know this is true, because you're thinking about leaving the relationship. And you also want to know, for those of you who are trying to save this relationship, what it is that you can do. But this is where the two of you are. This is why these two are opposite. These are all belong to you, and this is their energy. Still love this reading for you. We're going to hold on to hope here. Ooh, hold on to hope. Boom. Wait, girl. Okay, you better wait now. Don't make any false moves. Your vibration, as they started off saying, your vibration here is going to be able to lift and shift the person back into a place where they can find their self-worth and self-esteem. Don't make any, remain positive. You have to hold on during the dark storms in relationships, because a lot of times we're not everyone is able to step from one stair step of consciousness. And I teach this and tell this to my clients who feel like they're struggling to release or let go or heal something, is that we're all at a different stage of consciousness, and we're all not at the same vibration, which is why humanity is where it is. We can look at humanity and see that we're all in different places and stages in life. So where some of us are, at the top of the stairs, headed for the next landing in our journey, that not everybody is there. They're saying that to wait and remain positive. Your positivity, your joy, your confidence, and being gentle. They're bringing up a lot of strife in the relationship. You have to wait and have patience here, compassion. You want them to be where you are, and some of your growth and glow is rubbing off, because they see it and they want what you have. But they're still releasing and coming to terms with some of the dark places in them, and how to heal that in emotional healing, even mentally letting go of our own beliefs that are sabotaging us, that are limiting us from getting what we desire, is self-imposed. These are self-inflicted. We all have self-inflicted things, and that's what my coaching programs do, is help release us from being trapped in the mind and in the heart. And this person definitely is. This is why you are here. It says, ask the angels. You just heard a word from all your guides. This isn't a channeled Akashic record reading, so you are definitely hearing right now from the guides to wait, remain positive, have compassion, forgive them. This is not the time to judge, belittle, and shame this person. You have to have the compassion to recognize that everybody is at a different place, and although you've arrived where you are currently in vibration, they're also saying that you also have some work to do too, sugar. So here's your work assignment. Flow with life. That creativity, letting that flow. And you can see that flowing is coming from the joyous fun and the peace. Now you have to connect this flow to the person that is also deeply struggling at leveling up with you in emotional ability. They want to be there, they just can't be there. They are retreating. They are disconnecting from the world. And it's your job to now boost their energy. So that is the secret. They are deep. They are retreating now. You can sense this. You feel like, I hear that you believe that they're cheating, or there's some lie happening. This person is falling and sinking into depression. They're starting to feel like they're never going to measure up to all the things that you think that they should do or be. And they don't know how to hold the same type of vibration here. And so this is going to require, some self-love on your behalf to assist them in finding that flow, giving them the flow of life and allowing it to continue. Don't stunt your own shine, but don't give up on them. The angels are saying, wait, remain positive. And they're saying, ask angels. You're getting that information right here in this reading. They are starting to retreat. They're disconnecting from you and the world. And it's time to extend that lighthearted flow of life. Not just with them, but incorporating them in the joy, seeing that how you guys got here together. You have to be able to pour back into the relationship. And it's time for that now. All right, now we're going to go to the summary.